Hey everyone, it's Deacon082 and welcome back to the Aftergame of Pokemon LeafGreen Randomizer. In the last episode we were headed up towards Resort Gorgeous and we picked up this Pokemon egg, and in this episode we're going to deal with what I expected to be a double battle, but it doesn't look like we get them in that way in this game. This trainer has a Skarmory, which hopefully is pretty heavy. Now I think I've done that before, trying low kick on a Skarmory, and it didn't really do as much as I expected. And now we're gonna have to deal with lowered accuracy on our rock slide. I don't know. So I took a day off just because I was a bit lazy. I've been playing Pokemon Silver version a lot lately, and well, I'm doing a kind of a Nuzlocke on it, and it's working pretty well. I had some deaths finally because I wasn't expecting what happened next in the game because I'm not used to Silver, but just your standard, oh, deaths happened, so yeah. You never hope for deaths in a Nuzlocke, but they're gonna happen regardless. If anyone can get through like a perfect Nuzlocke with no deaths and not over leveling like crap, then you have my full respect, because something's always gonna happen. Now, to be fair, both my deaths were from critical hits, but one of them was a critical hit Razor Leaf on Geodude, so not like that would have mattered. But anyway, moving on up towards Resort Gorgeous. Let's see, what do we have here? Selfie's house. Now, who could Selfie be? It doesn't really matter who Selfie is right now because her house is deserted, so looks like we'll have to find out who she is later. Up here we have another painter, so it seems like painters are everywhere up by Resort Gorgeous. Maybe it's like a resort for artists or painters or something. Now keep in mind, I am playing this blind, so I don't know what to expect. But it looks like, right off the bat, all that's here is Selfie's house, and, well, Selfie's not home. So we'll have to do something with that. Here we are dealing with a Porygon. Oh no, it used Lock On. I'm so scared. Yeah, you're dying. Okay. Just leveling up slowly. Next up is a Cradily. We can hit super effectively on that. Amnesia. We should still be able to get the kill here. Should. Okay. That'll get Fluff up to 57. Going to learn Thunder. Really powerful. A lot better than Thunder Punch. I suppose I'll get rid of Light Screen for now. Probably won't be using Thunder too often though, just because it's low accuracy. But you probably knew that already. But that looks like all there is here for now at Resort Gorgeous. So, I guess we'll have to find Selfie later, as we'll go back and actually do what we were supposed to do on 5 Island a while back. I just kind of took the detour up to Resort Gorgeous because I didn't know what was there, and I didn't feel like going halfway up there and then coming back. So, here on 5 Island, I don't know if I explored these houses yet, but this lady's doing something. Her husband was off fishing. Could this be him? I don't know. What else we got here? There's a building in the meadow. Here's a little house that's blocking the meadow, apparently. So, okay. Looks like we gotta get to the meadow this way. This is 5 Isle Meadow. I see an item ball down here. It's a Max Potion. That's pretty cool. Our encounter for 5 Isle Meadow is going to be a Beautifly, so I guess, I don't know if you can normally find Beautiflies in a meadow like this, but it's a butterfly. We have several bug flying types already. Seriously, we have a Ledian, we have a Yanma in our PC, and now it looks like we're getting a Beautifly as soon as this thing will get in the ball. I actually used a Beautifly in my first playthrough of Emerald and used it all the way through the game. That's how bad of a trainer I was back then. I would literally just use the first 6 things I caught, pretty much. So I had a Pelipper, I had an Azumarill, I had a Breloom, and then this Beautifly, and my starter, and I think I had a Pelipper. So, no wait, I already said Pelipper. What was my last one? Oh yeah, Gardevoir, because I happened to find a Ralts. So, now as it's gaining more health back, why am I even wasting time on this Beautifly? Oh, you're a dick. That is just rude. After like 20 turns, you finally use Whirlwind when I was trying to catch you. Oh well, I jinxed it by saying we're going to catch a Beautifly. But hey, doesn't matter because now Team Rocket Grunt is over here. And so we must be on the way towards the warehouse that was mentioned. As we'll just slowly deal with his Pokemon, like Sandshrew. That'll get Ricardo up to 57, gonna learn Double Edge. It's powerful. I don't know what I'd really get rid of though, because I can't get rid of Cut, so I'm just gonna not learn it. And then a Spheal. Well, I don't know why you're using Rest on me, fella. Did I just say feller? I haven't used that word in so long. Like, where I went to high school, everybody, it's like a redneck school, so everybody's like feller, and I don't know. And one of our teachers would always ask the kids, what is a feller, because he had no idea what a feller is. But it was pretty funny. We used to make fun of those kids, just because we're not making fun of a few people, we're making fun of everybody. That's what I do. I make fun of people. I make fun of everything and everybody, and I'm so lighthearted about it that nobody cares. Jirachi's pretty light, so this probably won't do much to it. No, not at all. So we'll have to switch out to, let's go to Liz and use Hydro Pump, because I never showed off Hydro Pump after we got it. Of course it misses when I actually get to using it. Hydro Pump 120 power, really strong, only 80 accuracy. It shouldn't be missing this often, but what are you gonna do about it? Jirachi with Cosmic Power, man. I always liked Jirachi, but I mean, the only Jirachi I've ever had in a game is a shiny one that a friend hacked and traded me, so I've never actually used it. I don't know if it's like, well, obviously it's not legitimate, because I don't know if you can actually get Jirachi shiny the way it was set on the Coliseum bonus disc or whatever. But just getting a shiny legendary, I mean, I tried to do it once for a Rayquaza, because Rayquaza at the time used to be my favorite Pokemon, and I loved the looks of Black Rayquaza because it had just an awesome shiny sprite, but I just never really had the patience for it. As now we're taking another detour over. We're headed east onto, I think it was called Memorial Pillar. So once again it counts as another new area to get an encounter in. And hopefully it won't be something that uses Whirlwind again, because frankly that's just annoying when stuff uses Roar and Whirlwind on you. But here we are at Memorial Pillar. I think I'll get an encounter here right now. Cacnea. Why is it only level 10? This is gonna be fun to catch. Seriously, why only level 10? Maybe it's like an area for really low levels or something, but this one probably isn't gonna want to get in the ball anyway. And Paralysis isn't that great for catching stuff, especially when you have to do it at full health. But we have a Cacnea. Cacnea prefers harsh environments such as deserts, but here it's just in a grass patch. I have no idea why I'm naming it Drayden either. I already have a Pokemon named Braden, I just realized that, but now I have Drayden. This one's named after the gym leader, and I don't know why, because Drayden would not use a Cacturn. Drayden is a dragon-type guy. But oh well, that's not important right now. Thunder Punch does a little over half, So this will finish it off. My commentary is kind of boring in this episode, but then again, there's not much we're doing, and I don't know what's in the game, so I'm just really just playing it blind. And because the randomizer, I don't know what would actually be here, so I don't know what to expect, but no big deal. It'll get a little more interesting when we get to Team Rocket, which, I mean, I could go in there and do now, but I'm just beating around the bush at this point. I should go back and heal soon. I should, but will I? I don't know. Another level 10 Cacnea. And this must be the youngest of the Bird Brothers, the final Bird Brother. What's with these Bird Brothers and using like fire types and stuff? One of them had Charmander, this one has Slugma. I mean, at least they kind of have a common type. Here's Togepi, just Rock Slide that. Low Kick is not going to do anything because Togepi probably weighs like 6 pounds. Okay, I think we can go south from here. We must still be at Memorial Pillar because there was no change. Item Ball, Item Ball. A metal coat, that's nice. Scrub, Scrub. This is where I buried my Onyx. It was named Tectonix. That's actually pretty clever. Here lies Tectonix. There was a lemonade placed as an offering. I don't get it, but why are we here at Memorial Pillar anyway? Pretty interesting area, I suppose. Wait a minute. We picked up the metal coat for his Onyx. So he was gonna evolve that Onyx. But we just picked up the metal coat, so... Well, not to be rude or anything, but... he doesn't need it anymore unless he has what's it called? A Scyther. Scizor. I can't believe I forgot that name. There's a Dunsparce. Dunsparce is cool. Dunsparce needs some more respect, seriously. I'm going to heal. And I don't know how much farther we'll get in this episode, so... Yeah, I'm really bad at not keeping track of how long I've been recording for, but... Another Dunsparce? So, you can get Dunsparce by surfing there, or you can get it in the grass here. Okay. I actually found a Dunsparce in that silver Nuzlocke, so I have a Dunsparce on my team, which is like swag points right there. Being able to get the 1% Dunsparce encounter in Dark Cave. That's, I mean, you can't deny that that's awesome. So, now I'll repel. Here we go. And we are back. Okay, I don't know why I did that, but I should really read text when I don't know what's at this point in the game, but Team Rocket guy said that there's only one thing ahead, and I just heard like giant fire truck horn honking, and you probably actually heard that because that was louder than most of the things I mentioned when there's stuff in the background. I mean it's 11 in the morning, so I mean it's understandable for people to be out there. So there's a warehouse up ahead. This must be the warehouse. We need the password. Goldine need log. So we need another password. But where can we get this password? Maybe by talking to the Rocket Grunts. Or not. Okay, so if we don't have the passwords, how are we supposed to get in? Because there were 2 passwords. So it looks like we have to find the second password, and I'm really not sure how we're going to get that second password. So where could we possibly get that password? Somebody has to know the password. I don't know. There's nobody here who could possibly know a password. And there's nobody really on this island, so it looks like we're probably gonna have to go back somewhere else to find the password. And I guess we'll be doing that in the next episode, unless Lorelei has it, and this isn't her house. Lorelei, do you know the other password? No, you do not. Okay, so we're kind of stuck right now, and I guess I'll figure out what to do next. But in the meanwhile, that'll be all for this episode of Pokemon LeafGreen Randomizer. Nuzlocke, I guess. I guess it's still a Nuzlocke because we haven't had any deaths yet. But if a death happens in training or something, I'm just going to pass it off because I said this isn't going to really be a Nuzlocke. But anyway, next time we'll be trying to find the other password to get into the Rocket warehouse, and then we'll be, I guess, taking on Team Rocket, who's probably inside that warehouse. So that'll be fun. Looking forward to that. I know you guys are too. So, see you guys next time.